The day, wait, it's that time of the day. Manifolds and sun setting, as per usual. O2 sensor, take it out. It actually came out kind of easily. I was surprised. Wire brushed and cleaned as per usual. Kinda. So we'll put that shit back on.
Cleaner than it was.
I don't know where the nuts went. So that's cool. But I have the mounting bolts for it. I don't remember what this thing is. But I remember these things. Not really. There's 3 of these and 3 of these. And there's also 3 of these. So I'm guessing that that's what holds the exhaust manifold to the block. So yeah, we'll try and put shit together. I took the old gasket off. I got a new one. I had to chip some of it out because it was kind of stuck on there. But it's nice and clean now. So yeah. Let's put this fucker back together. New gasket and stuff. Oh boy, it's the stuff and it goes places.
It's the kitty's titties.
And then we got the new this thing. Okay. The exhaust flange gasket. It's made out of cool stuff. You'd think it'd be a lot heavier, and it's not. It's very light. Just goes on there like that and shit. Yeah. Got a new one of these guys. Got an NTK because, well, that's the only one they had in stock, and I don't feel like waiting. It's a fucking O2 sensor, folks. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shitting fuck give? With these guys, did it come with any, or is that rubber cap protecting it? For O2 sensors, you gotta have, you gotta put stuff on them. I can't remember the name right now, but it's brown. There's stuff of copper and other material. The word was... Fuck, what was the word?
You literally just said it.
No!
Anti-seize.
Yes, anti-seize. Anti-seize goes on these motherfuckers. The cap's on because it already came with stuff. This one's made of a silver stuff, not a copper stuff. But basically, yeah, anti-seize, and you put the thing in there. It's not that hard. Don't tighten it down so much it's never going to come out. Because you'd like it to come out later. So yeah. Gonna put that in, and then this is gonna go in the engine and stuff. Yay. Gasket, it looks something like that. O2 sensor, it does something like that. This guy falls off kind of like that. And then it all goes together. This is pretty simple stuff. Next. It's back out of the engine for reasons. I'm a little worried about the integrity of this manifold. Reason number 1 being this guy. I don't exactly know what a cracked manifold looks like, but I'm pretty sure that's a cracked manifold. Same here. It's not that big or anything, just kind of around the focus, around the whole thing. You fucking with me. Where are you? You're right there. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a problem, but I think that might be a problem. Fuck. The other ones don't look too bad, mostly because of the way that they're welded, like... Nothing on the first one. Sorry about that. Nothing on the second one. Third one's kind of covered by this thing. Fourth one's kind of covered by that thing. Nothing there. But if you look back here on the fifth one, that crack goes almost all the way around. Like, it cracked right at the weld. So I guess they didn't do a good job. Must have cooled badly. Same on this side. Number 6. That one's pretty far back too. I mean, I took a couple classes in welding. 12-week course. But I don't know if I have the stuff for that. I don't know if I have a machine. I'd have to pick up some rods. I have to put this thing in like some sand, preheat it, weld it real good, put it back. Might just be worth it to buy a new one. I'm not going to put this back in the Jeep. And I don't know if I feel like half-assing it and putting some like liquid metal stuff on there. Forget, it's like quick steel or something. I saw a video. You mix it up and dab it on there. But I mean, that's a pretty big crack. That's a problem. That's going to give me shit mileage. I mean, not that I'd really be worried about mileage in an off-roader, but still, if I'm going to put this thing together, I want to do it right. So, maybe I'll use this as a welding project. I'll try it out, and if the fucking thing doesn't work, then I'll buy a new one. Maybe it's, I don't, but I'm not going to put it in. So that blows chunks. Guess this might take a little longer than expected. Fucking manifold. Alrighty, so, I've finally decided for the exhaust manifold, I'm going to get a new one. I was looking at headers, and I was reading through some of the stuff people were saying about it, and I wasn't convinced. It seems like there's only going to be a mild performance upgrade. I don't know that much about them, but like for the most part, they're a bit of a pain in the ass to install. Depending on how the tubes are bent and everything, it's going to be hard to put the bolts back in and torque them. There's a line that has to be relocated or resized, so you're gonna have to cut it and then re-weld it or do some bullshit to it. The O2 sensor might get moved, and I don't know if the wire is gonna go long enough. And I don't feel like messing all that bullshit. I mean, it doesn't seem like, I mean, yeah, you might get a little lower end torque, but for the most part, I don't see a need for it. I just want to put it back together. So I got a new exhaust manifold on the way, and maybe I'll practice on the old one. But until that shows up, I'm going to start working on little things.